says at some point they would come to like a crossing point of some kind. And I added like the edge of a river, like the river of life in heaven. He says the boy didn't know what the crossing was, but it reminded me of the Israelites under Joshua crossing the river Jordan and entering into the promised land. But of course this time heaven would be our promised land. He said after the people crossed to the other side, they were in heaven where Jesus and God were. It mentions the river. He says, you would enter a river of life to be cleansed of all your bad memories. You will laugh like never before as joy overtakes you. He says, my angels shall assist you in the transition to become a heavenly citizen as you walk the streets of heaven.
2 Kings 2. And it came to pass, when the Lord would take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, that Elijah went with Elisha from Gilgal. And the sons of the prophets that were at Bethel came forth to Elisha, and said unto him, Knowest thou that the Lord will take away thy master from thy head today? And he said, Yea, I know it. Hold ye your peace. Sent me to Jordan. But the Lord has sent me to Jordan. And they too went on. And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went, and stood to view afar off. And they too stood by Jordan. And Elijah took his mantle, and wrapped it together, and smote the waters. And they were divided hither and thither, so that they too went over on dry ground. And it came to pass, when they were gone over, that Elijah said unto Elisha, Ask what I shall do for thee, before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. And he said, Thou hast asked a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee, it shall be so unto thee. But if not, it shall not be so. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire, and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. And Elisha saw it, and he cried, My father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more.